The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional round finale. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First down on the ground to Demir Gibbs. He's going to have his up for the full. Just a little bit short of it. It's 16 yards on that play. That is good for Detroit first down.
That's good.
39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from the home stadium? Exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. He stops as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
19 more yards.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Viking, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Get up.
Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
Hustle, hustle.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Second and goal.
Hurt, hurt. No, Bronco, hurt.
Try Gibbs again. The charge in the traffic. The line doesn't budge. They stall not short.
Nothing to say about that one, Kate. At least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down. At your own one. Yikes.
Yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Deputy. Cougar 19. Ready. I'm going now. I'm going.
See what they decide to do here on fourth and goal.
Bronco 80.
Brings up fourth and
Go, Reed. Go.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. Easy on the touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. It's so hard to get to this game. Yeah, the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Gonna throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Broken out as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Setting up to throw. This is going to be incomplete again. The defender knocks this one away. Brings up third down.
Incomplete.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Okay.
All right, 0-2 to start the game. I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
Come on. Set. Bronco Warrior 70. Motion.
To the air on third and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Incomplete.
And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. The defense is stressing each and every week to get after the quarterback. Because hits like that, they're going to affect you out.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Hurt. Hawk. Ready.
Starting around with Gibbs. He's taken down, but Battlefield gets this one to 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know 41 set the table for more.
So first down from the 41.
Panthers flanking 18. Tag.
Another one for Gibbs. There's the intensity we expected at playoffs. The defense got a big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Look at this fullback now. This one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
2-yard gain on the
Remember
play.
talking to Jim Harbaugh one time before Nebraska, he was a head coach. You have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach.
19 tight.
Hill comes in motion left. Throw here, third down. Underneath, it's Gibbs. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down. Fourth down.
A gain of 9.
60 Eagles.
Off the gun they go again. And he is stopped at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on down.
fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the
10
field.
through 11, 10 through 11. Go! Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Let go.
Shotgun snap to the throw. That's complete to the rookie at Iowa State. And he's short the first after a mile gain. You saw the string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie cut. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Panthers trim the lead to 1. He's right in the playoffs, Brock. Getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Big Black Cougar 19. Ready?
Drive begins with Gibbs. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 24.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready?
Back and begin in the second quarter. Lions in possession.
Pass
They'll
it,
begin the
60,
quarter
pass
with
it.
second and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang Knights Warrior 70. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. It's a big strike to him. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 33 yards.
A gain of 33
He's good
yards
for
on the play.
Detroit first down.
And the
65, 79 Broncos. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front in the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you,
Come on.
they played a huge role in that
70
big old run.
Timberwolf. 19. Ready?
They'll run here on first down. A couple of teammates combined in there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He was taken
Hey,
down.
that's a run that's hard home on the stat sheet. You see a bigger play on the ground later on. Largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gaps in the future.
They give it to him again. He takes it ahead for around 4 yards. It's third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
Viking 18.
Third down run by Gibbs. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making this to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and you're fortunate if you are able to actually deliver on it.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returnable from the 2. He goes out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Gun is stopped. First and 10.
Drop 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
One throw to start the drive. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Cup 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Looking to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Ready?
Moving on. They're going to throw. To a right as he throws, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
Sets up fourth
The
down.
Packers send out their punting unit. And a nice return out of it. They have a little further up past their own 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Panther 60. Let's go now. 19, 18, Panther 11. Panther.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Oh, he's had a great game. He's got his lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stops it on the game. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 9.
18, 5 in. Warriors 70. Ready?
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself.
You know, Kate, they always say that if you do that, you know what it's more like? It's more like an award. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Battle coming up on third and inches.
3. Here we go. Stop. Rig.
Man in motion here.
Tiger. 19, Tiger. Go.
Running for the marker. It's Gibbs. He's going to be brought down at the 42. They're getting a lone yard for Brock. That's all they needed. First down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead.
First down, Detroit.
First down from the 42.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19.
Here's a gift to Gibbs. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Okay, ready?
Lions, first down.
60.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Panther
line.
60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. He's got it to Sam Morgan. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those true completions. They're so critical. Those true plays, they lead statistically so often in scoring. When you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
In the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Gets it again. He will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
60 Eagles, 60.
He tries the shot. He gets it again. And this is the game. Brought the great stop down and close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Ready up.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They
Set.
send a man in motion. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And then push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
He's out of bounds up across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Can you throw? Taking a shot deep here. And they took their shots, unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple
19
choices.
Tigers.
Keep it yourself.
Cup
Try to
19.
force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his
18,
legs.
right in. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Go.
Rolling here, just before halftime. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. Hut, hut.
Gets it done. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing one to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what offensively get this drive moving.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Pass play coming here. It's another quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a
Big gain here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go now.
And again, it's the field. Manages one. Couple of defenders there, bring him down.
Okay, 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
With a better result than that last run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Start. Drop it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
Looking back to throw. Just out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure. But he can't, and they drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd
A
down.
loss of 13 yards.
Wow, it has been such
Brings
a
up
good
3rd
day
down.
offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in
79
protecting?
Broncos. Ready?
Going long for him here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Intended for
It's a point of
Christian
emphasis
Watson.
in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Balls in this punt at the end. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go. Let's go.
A give to Gibbs. It's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 19 on the play.
19 yards.
That is good for Detroit.
And the
1st down.
Lions first
And
down.
more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Ready. Ready.
1st down. Right to it. They can only manage 1 yard. Defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's brought down at the
There's another
39
play we
yard
can call garden variety in the NFL. I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
at the 42-yard
Give him
line.
about 3 yards, and now they get out 3rd and 5 to figure
Now
out.
3rd and 5.
Ready. Hey, smash Bronco. Cowboy Eagle. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he may feel like just another day at the office. I would expect every conversion to go as smoothly. Sure made that one, but routine.
This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought
A
down.
gain of 12
They'll
yards.
move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Nice start as he gets this one down at the 27-yard line.
That's another.
They get an even 10 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Go
27-yard
check.
line.
Go check. Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 70 lock. Ready.
Another carry for it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Lions football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 60, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60, ready.
Running it with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone. Rotates for a touchdown. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. The elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Panthers here. This is 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Start. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Surprisingly, it was incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about explosive speed so often when we evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of it. It takes a player who can close quickly to get you before it's released and alter that throw.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Short field pass ball is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
18, Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Desperation time here. And this is rejected. And knocks the throw away. Forces a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
Up they go again. This round's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 49.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Come on, go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength. He just showed it off.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down.
Now.
Offense up to the outside.
70 Rangers. Cut 19. Cut 19.
And goal.
19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Hill comes in motion left.
Check go.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. He'll dump this one out to his running back complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 7 yards.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
No, unlock line. Unlock it. Let's go. Ready.
And he gets in. Touchdown. Lions put up even more points out there. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. Sometimes you're not able to commit to the more dangerous stuff. The running back, but you leave it alone, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
The Lions have it all set as they kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And off to Tootin. Nice cut back to the right side. He's off to the races. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Brady. The Packers putting up points in a game of itself. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers. And what a big-time effort.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
It's a gold star outside of the defense. First and foremost, defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 2 level.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And off to the back. And he will finally catch up to them just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 on the 1st down. And 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Go to the ground again on offense. Bringing that full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
39-yard line.
And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
There's no throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Has a man downfield. It's the play. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
A gain of 34
How about a big hit of 34 yards there and then you set it down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lions. Let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down. He will score a touchdown Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play to be a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's a handoff to Tootin. Leading right. And the takers in after 7. We got 7-3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to
A
set the table.
7-yard pickup.
Ready up.
Brings up
2nd and 3 now.
60 Bison. Come on.
We're again here with Tootin. That short gain is enough. We'll set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the
At the
sidelines.
46-yard line.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Ball carrier.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Go.
Inside good here for Tootin. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves close to sticks.
for a
Now that call you had ready,
Go,
though,
go, go.
recycle it. Save it
Check,
for later.
Panther.
That next third down.
24-yard line.
Heading left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
20. That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
No! Here we go, shot! Ready, ready?
His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.